Citizens and butt ugly ex-convicts, we come back to Spelunky and the daily challenge of Spelunky, and we're going to do the daily challenge of Spelunky in October 8th. And I'm going to continue with the whole, let's see if we can get $1 million without ghosting. I feel like it makes it kind of more fun, the whole no ghosting in the daily challenge thing, and, you know, with a challenge attached to it. There's a little bit of a purpose to it instead of just being lazy about ghosting. So let's find out. Let's find out whether we can make $1 million without ghosting in a seed. It is a difficult proposition. It is something that I don't even know whether it's possible or not. That is why we're trying to find out. One of the reasons that we're trying to find out. The other reason is I'm kind of tired of ghosting for the time being. So, you know, it's a nice little bit of science here. While it's basically an excuse to not ghost at all. Nothing that I don't resent it or anything, but I do. Oh, really? I thought that boomerang would definitely hit that bat, but quite clearly I was proved wrong by circumstances themselves. Evidence did not support my claim. And that is upsetting, but you know, it is not a horrible thing to happen because we're going to drop that dog into the exit. I don't think I'm ever going to get a double pickup anywhere ever. So that is upsetting. Very upsetting to me. I don't think, did I go this way? This is where I picked up the dog, that's right. Alrighty. Out of 1-1 we go. And we will find an amazing amount of treasure in the rest of the city. Basically, on this $1 million without ghosting topic, the consensus or the impression, for the most part, is depends on the seed. If you get a good seed, I have to ponder here. I go quiet and ponder whether do I want to spin a rope here? Do I want to go and find something to propel myself up there? The answer was let's use a rope. And we got ropes in exchange, so it's all good. Throw this dog all over the place. Watch it fly. He'll be fine. Don't worry about the dog. He's a really hard-headed, resilient fella. And we have a fantastic weapon to murder this shopkeeper with. It's good because that means to use anything else. Just follow the rhythm of the music, and you will murder your enemies that way. Well done. I could play frickin' bongos with the skull of that shopkeeper. What a frickin' moron. Toss that there. We're going to keep this dog, and we're going to take advantage of his magical, incredible saliva that permits me to have more health just by virtue of getting all of his lover all over my face. And I appreciate his services. I don't appreciate that rat though. That is why it had to die. It just had to. There was no choice involved in the matter. It is not worth using a bomb here, even though I have 31. Using bombs is no longer worthy of individual, even double gems in the walls. It is much more cost effective to use them in the City of Gold. But you probably want to use a rope here and do this to make my way inside. Extra bombs, yeah. Oh yeah, and there's some ropes there. I think it's worth the bomb usage. But the thing is, I cannot get in there without using 2 bombs, so ain't gonna happen. I also don't like it. I don't like the picture smith, so we're going to leave it there. If I have a choice, I just will not pick it up, and in fact, I might make it a point from this point forward to never ever pick up the picture smith again if I can help it. All right. Very helpful jar full of jizz that this man is offering up for the common cause. Here, he's a team player. He doesn't know it yet. You know, some teams are formed through the power of friendship. Some other teams are formed by virtue of having the bigger gun and having also the advantage of being able to shoot somebody in the back. And then the team play happens when their possessions fall into your lap, simply because they are no longer in control of them. It is a strange concept of teamwork. I've been trying to kind of push it change the definition of teamwork a little bit, because that is something that suits me way better. But I haven't had much success yet. It's still considered abject betrayal and just plain old assholery. But I've been working to change just that popular culture, that PC popular culture of just being nice, and we might try to replace it with my own worldview, which is everything that doesn't serve me is useless. There you go. Let's go get that emerald. The seed does not going very, very well where money is concerned, and in fact, let's have the good times roll thanks to this idol. The thing is, I need a bomb to get in there. Is it worth a bomb when I have 63? I think so. So let's do it. Let's go in there. I mean, the ghost is here though. Oh, you asshole. Okay, let's just. Hopefully, I will not get crushed though, right? The boulder did not bounce back. I am thankful for this circumstance. Maybe we got a little bit of money all over the place. This is also, by the way, world record strats to throw the boulder rolling and then chase it around so that the money that it liberates, however minor it is, you get to pick it up. It is a little bit of a tip that I honestly would not ever recommend. I would not say that it's worth doing in any circumstance where you are even slightly sane. But if you are going for that world record, then it is a worthy investment of your time if you considered in the first place that going for the world record of a high score in Spelunky, which right now is at 3-point-something million. I think it's something silly like 3.6 million or something dumb like that. You are really going for that, then you do want to follow up that boulder, and take advantage of whatever it may free. You know what I would love to take advantage? A live damsel in Kali's arms. Let's see if we can trigger that arrow trap there. I don't appreciate it. There you go. I want a live damsel in Kali's arms, which means pissing off the shopkeeper without letting poor Major Stupid get destroyed. Which I guess that will work, but I should not stay here. Yeah, that it was not a good mixture of things. I wanted to go hide. Instead, I sucked ass. So once again, the daily challenge of Spelunky gets ruined by a bullshit shopkeeper that just owns my ass without me having a say in it. I mean, obviously, I should not have gone that way, but I was concerned. Basically, it was bad planning. It was not bad execution. It was mostly bad planning on opening up the shopkeeper way out without actually ensuring that I would be able to get out of the way. I was like, let's free the shopkeeper and deal with him. Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. I apologize if I tried to do a thing in Spelunky. The arrow traps told me otherwise. Anyway, if it's not the daily challenge, I don't really want to do the whole 1 million without ghosting thing. It's something that I'm not all that interested in. I would rather just go be a jackass in the regular way and still with that quest, that impossible quest of actually getting to hell and beating Yama. Somehow that has become utterly unattainable lately, so it's maybe get that done now. It will be amazing. It was just incredible. Another daily challenge that I just throw down the drain without any elegance or even reason to do it. You know what? I'm going to get some style points for using this machete. There you go. There you go. And in fact, who cares about the shotgun when I have an amazing slicing weapon to use to humiliate my enemies in the most painful way possible. Yeah. Spread pain and anguish wherever I go. There's a vault here, and as is usually, as is usually the norm when I get killed by shopkeepers, I'm going to swear revenge upon them. And I only have 3 bombs. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to spend 2 bombs just to murder a person when I only have 3 of them. You know, I endorse wanton destruction and senseless murder, but not when it's a drag on your resources. You gotta have priorities, man. First comes greed, then comes bloodlust. It is, you know, it's just important to keep your priorities straight. We don't care about this super spider. We don't care about these bats. We don't care about anything that is happening in this level other than our own survival. And for us to survive, we need to find the evil shopkeeper of evil at the end of this level and perhaps murder the crap out of him. It's a little complicated, thanks to him being a bouncing asshole. There you go. Aha! Slaughter! Son of a bitch. I thought that the spam of the machete would take care of that disgusting bat, but it didn't. And I feel very slighted about this circumstances. This is a bad idea. But I think I can do it. Okay. I have the spring shoes too, so that would have probably gone bad, but hey, it's fine because he decided to commit suicide. He just did not have the stomach to face me. I don't blame him, man. I am quite the psychopath. I am unpredictable. I am bloodthirsty. So I cannot be faced in singular combat. They always have to resort to their cheap ass ambushes and their bullshit attacks. You know what? It's 1-4 and still have not found the Jedi, but there is a chest, so that makes my life a lot easier. Just need to find that key, and there it is. I do need to use a bomb to get in, which is upsetting. Well, there you go. And as usual, I will normally warn you about this, and now is the time to warn you because there's some kind of lull in the narrative or whatever. If you notice that I'm slightly quieter than usual. As usual, when that happens, because my wife is sleeping nearby, and while she doesn't mind, and she will normally sleep through it, there's something in the back of my head saying, you should be a little quiet. So that is why, in the back of my head, it's basically just subconscious at this point, because I am deathly afraid of my spouse. I will always keep a mellow tone and not do any kind of rambunctious screams like I usually do. My girly screams. I also need to, keep the appearances of not being a giant pussy and screaming like a little girl when something startles me. Instead, I have to be very, very manly, like, oh no, and such expressions. Whoop. Oh no, this is bad for me. How will I surmount this problem? That is the way that I always speak to her, so I need to keep the illusion alive. She cannot hear me by accident, just being annoyed, like, ah! And such extremely shameful displays. Are we ready for a rematch for this guy? You guys think I can do it? I think I can do it. There you go. Oh, really? It was a good strategy. I actually did what I meant to do. I just did not realize the shotgun would just bounce right on my head. But hey, it was a pretty cool way to deal with it. I just need to have the presence of mind to remember if I am ever in a machete duel against the shopkeeper and that precise circumstance happens, I will be absolutely certain to get out of the way of the shotgun. And that is a problem that it has. Oh, okay, that was weird. I thought that it would be tossed after the bat, but it didn't. It's something that I have a problem quite a few times dealing with, how the shotgun will bounce off their hands and stun me. It has killed me more than once before. It is very upsetting for that to happen. You know what upsets me about the Daily Challenge death? Not that I died. Like, that is almost a given at this point, that I'm going to die in some way or another. It's the way I died. I was like super, not just shameful, but just mundane. It's like, I can't do anything about this death. It's not even funny. It's just really, really humiliating. And not even in a humiliating way that is actually funny, but in a humiliating way that is just makes you go like, ugh, why is this guy even playing this game? He sucks. So I really don't I don't feel good. I don't feel good about it. Most of the time, most deaths in Spelunky, I will not even give a crap. I'll be like, I died. Sometimes, though, I just feel like I have let myself down. And I think that, and basically all of the others that have been recent deaths in the daily challenge have been of that category of me going like, well, that sucked. that was absolutely sad and pathetic, and I want to kill myself now. Thankfully, though, I have heroin, so instead of killing myself, I'll just get super high. This dog needs to go to safety. I use all sorts of objects to vanquish my enemies. There's no reason to go in there. No, there is. Let's get some delicious jizz that they contain in their bellies. Ever so excited. Getting that jar full of jizz, man. Whenever I go to the market, I'll always purchase some fresh jizz. And you may say, there ain't no jizz in the market I go to. I never heard about that. Well, you just need to improve the circles that you travel in, because holy crap, is there quality jizz out there if you know where to look. I have a few brands to recommend too. It's Polish Scrotum is extremely good jizz. Oh no, don't get spiked, my poor beautiful mongrel. This is a tough situation right here. This is what I call a sticky situation. Actually, no, it's really extremely easy, but I would like to save this dog, so what I'm going to do is put a bomb here, and that should take care of all my problems. How will it take care of your problems, you may ask? Well, the arrow shaft will hit the shopkeeper, and then, okay, this dog is totally going to go to the exit. After the arrow shaft hits the shopkeeper, then he will go straight to spikes. Fantastic. Everything is as I was planning. Okay. I have the Ujai. I also have 1 point of damage to my person because I am a moron. That was quite sad. Put a bomb there, get some good stuff out of this crate. And we can stop screwing around now. I had my senseless daily challenge death. That's out of the way. I had my goofy, let's use this item I never used death. That's out of the way. Now let's take this serious. And we're going to make it all the way to hell in one go. Just you wait. I tossed away all the silliness now, and we're going to focus on actually getting things done properly. And as proof that I'm going to do everything properly, I'm going to murder this man. I'm going to commit a murder, just so you can see it. That's what I wanted, for him to get stuck in that arrow. I mean, no arrow, that cobweb. Everything was according to plan, and now I shall continue through this level 1-4. We're going to be extremely safe, as in there's nothing that can kill me here. Absolutely nothing. Because 2 points of health, it might as well be infinite health. Whoa, he was ready to get out. It might as well be infinite health, because I guess we can repeat this forever. Unless he gets out of there. Because, I'll never get tired but get hurt again. It's just not going to happen. Instead, I'm just going to jump into this man's head until he's dead. It is quite the thing. Whee! Oh, the fantastic ball trampoline. I love them. Let's go out. I know there was a damsel. Perhaps some other stuff to gain from, but who cares? I have infinite health because I don't need it. Tantalizing treasure glints beneath dangerous waters. We might not go in there. I very much doubt that we'll go in there. I will not go in there under any circumstance, actually. And the only reason to go in there, and I would have done it, would be the actual daily challenge, trying to get that money without ghosting. Probably old Buddy will be quite the contributor to that. Oh my goodness, you suck ass. How could I possibly get double monkeyed? Double monkey, a very, very well-known sexual position. One of these days I'll make an internet tutorial on it. On the general topic of sexual positions. I have so much to teach you. But for now, we're simply going to keep going. Get out of here. There you go. I'm pretty damn sure that there was no black market here. I saw every single thing that there was to see in this level. And so we can continue on and hopefully find that entrance to the forbidden place where all of the shady deals happen. I do want to go that way. Because, hey, look, there's a crate. I was like, because the black market will be there, but hey, there was a crate with bombs. Absolutely worth going for. Alrighty. Moving on. I do have the climbing gloves. That makes my life a little bit easier. Other than the climbing gloves, though, I got nothing. I think it's worth more. Use this bomb here instead of the rope because I have so few ropes. Let's do that. There you go. Rope's back for me. Everything is even now. It's almost like I picked up Libra or something. Nah, that's just silly. It's just dumb things to say to fill up the silence. That is all that I'm here for. Just fill up the silence inside your soul. I am ready to continue spewing utter nonsense simply so that you may silence the voices inside your head. It's a service from me to you. It was very satisfying to watch that man get murdered to death. Oh, you know, as opposed to people that get murdered to just getting wounded. People with their half-ass murdered. It really pisses. It's one of my pet peeves when people don't murder all the way. People just murder halfways and then the victims survive. It's really infuriating when that happens. Okay, well, we have an adventurous guy here that wants to help me out. I'm sure he will help me out in the most amazing ways. He seems really quite ready for battle, and I am sure that he will not come back to bite me in the ass. Thank you for picking up the bug, though. I appreciate that. Now give it to me. Give it to me. You stupid dumbass. How dare you even entertain the idea that I might be on your team. Everybody for themselves. We all want all of the treasure. Okay, this man shouldn't be too much of a problem. Really? Holy crap, man. Are you kidding me? I thought I timed it perfectly, but no. He decided to bounce back. Where is the black market? I need light, because this dark level can easily kill me. There it is. This dark level, a stray bat is able to destroy me. So, rather that didn't happen. Alright, let's go through. No damsels anywhere, because... one, I have been super lazy about getting damsels. And two... Ooh, look, there's a jetpack. And two, I have been pretty unlucky in actually coming across them in a way that is... convenient for me to rescue them. Because you know me and convenience, if it's even the slightest annoyance to go out of my way to rescue somebody, damn it, I ain't gonna do it. What? Okay. I was just moving my ass all the way to the left side, but the man decided to come out at that precise moment, and I appreciate it. You know, something I don't appreciate though is this entire setup where he's just not going to get out of here because of how closed up the whole level is. So the moment that the man goes away, I'm not going to risk stumping him. That is suicidal. I will run out of time soon, though, if you don't decide to get the hell out of my face. That is not a very helpful bomb. Hey, one of them is stuck. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was actually just trying to make a tunnel here, but... wow, that was kind of lucky. I mean, I was counting on hitting somebody. I did not know that there would be a freaking hired hand right there, ready to ruin my day. Thankfully, though, it worked out in my favor, so it's all good. Careful here, there could be an asshole. Okay, there's no asshole trapped over there, so now it's just a matter of bombarding the place. I think that will work out quite nicely. There's no kill like overkill. Feels pretty good. Let's go down and hopefully not get damaged in any way. We're going to be careful here. Anything that could come back to life, anything that could jump in my face and destroy me, needs to be dealt with. I did not realize that I picked up the pitcher smith. Otherwise, I would not have thrown two. I've thrown just one. Okay. My enemies have decided to kill themselves. I appreciate it. Always nice when I don't have to do all the work. We already have a parachute, so there's no reason to pick that up. It's a good reason, though, to murder this man. And so, I have crushed his skull with my boots. Alrighty. Surrender to the might of the horde, or be crushed beneath it. That is all I have to say on that matter. And that is all I have to say about that. I felt like watching Forrest Gump the other day. I just watched the whole thing from start to end. I forgot just how freaking sad that freaking movie is, man. It's like, I was like, man, Forrest Gump, it was a good time. It was fun. It was a real funny movie. Let's watch it again. It was just freaking depressing. I completely forgot how freaking awful the entirety of the movie is. And there's only a bunch of things that are funny. Most of the other stuff is just all this sad, awful shit that happens. You just forget about it because it's all, the tone is always... Okay, this man needs to go. The tone is always kind of jokesy, and Tom Hanks' voice makes it all funny, regardless of all the horrible tragedy that happens. But yeah, it was a depressing experience. This man has decided to be a pain in my ass. The poor dog's probably dead by now. Haha! Well done, Major Stupid II. You are a trooper. Let's get you through. And I would have gone to the worm, except I'm not insane, so let's simply go through. I really do want to get that freaking hell run done. So, that is exactly why, in fact, I decided not to do the daily challenge. Right. What, you thought it was me dying incompetently? No, absolutely not. It was me throwing the daily challenge away so I could go into adventure mode. It's just that's the way it works. And you may ask, well, why didn't you go into adventure mode first? Well, to that I say, just shut your mouth, you stupid cunt, and just move on and not ever answer. There's something that the presidential debates have taught me, is that you don't have to answer a goddamn question. You just say whatever the hell you want to say and move on to whatever other crazy shit you want to say. And that way you know, pave your way to victory. Let's tag a man with a bump to the face and laugh about it. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do, and I did it. So now that mission is accomplished, let's get the most beautiful of damsels, the fantastic and exotic Jade. She's going to go straight to the exit. I have not given a shit about damsels in this particular series of runs. That is why I haven't even bothered to give them names. I guess the more I play Spelunky, the less I care about anything, particularly my own life. What is even the point of anything I ever do? Might as well go kill myself soon. I probably will do it after this particular gaming session. It's like, what's the point? What's the point? Life is so hollow. Anyway, I would like to kill myself in a spectacular way. I think I'm going to take Jacqueline with me. I wanted to. Oh, I'm totally gonna, because that's this mine right here. It's activated. She's dead, and now she's careening to her death. Yes, good. Innocent people dying around me. Quite the entertaining thing. An alien behemoth looms in the distance. I will not go in there, because I would rather play it safe, like a disgusting coward. That's the way I do things nowadays. Just be a jackass. I guess I've always been a jackass, but now I'm a cowardly jackass. That old jackass for your pleasure right there. Free this man, and perhaps this time he will not kill me immediately after being freed. Hey, let's get some extra health by rescuing Major Stupid the 40 millionth. There you go, and then we'll help ourselves to the Shogun. Okay. Shogun that so conveniently dropped from his pissed off hands. Had nothing to do with it. I don't know what you're talking about. Please, officer, I have my rights. Do you have a warrant? Then leave. I have to rehearse all these things because, well, by now I've said it so many times I have it memorized, but it's always good to have it in mind. Okay, let's go this way. A scorpion that gets destroyed. A set of arrow traps that gets triggered for no reason, or that they were there. They made me nervous. Like a proud cock. Just springing in the middle of nowhere. Makes me nervous. Proud cocks. I am talking about roosters, obviously. I'm talking about the male reproductive organ. No, I'm talking about roosters standing in the middle of the field. Wouldn't that make you nervous as hell? Just going on a hike, and there's this rooster just standing there. Holy crap. Okay, will that go? Nope. That will go straight back. And make me almost crap my pants. Okay, that should work, except it actually he went to the one behind. That should work. There you go. Problem solved. That purple crap is coming my way. The problem was not solved. Somehow this man have managed to avoid. Or did he? No, there's a vault. Okay, good. Well, we're done here. There's no reason to continue doing any kind of shenanigans. Simply get the hell out of here. Carry the scepter to the City of Gold. And this is where we died in the previous... Wow, a Kali avatar at last. There you go. Kali's pleased with me. That happened. For some reason. Don't really know why. Let's just destroy it. It would be great to sacrifice a bunch of living creatures to the goddess of mischief and evil deeds. I don't think there's any reason to do anything but go down this way. And perhaps I will... Hey, beautiful! That was pretty neat. The scramble to the face of this dumbass caveman. Perhaps I will give some flesh to Kali. But I think for now I'll simply... This is what I'll do. I'll put a bomb there. I will toss a corpse right down there. I don't think I even need to use the scepter to kill this man, but I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to do it just like that. And I don't want to go that way because towards the right side there's that awful mummy. I would rather not have to deal with that. But I have to deal with that. So let's put a bomb there. There's, of course, this awful crush trap we're going to destroy. Ouch. I kind of just let that hurt me. I think I could have reacted, but I was around a bunch of danger, and I didn't want to play with fire. So I guess I played with fire so that I wouldn't be playing with fire. Do you understand the words going out of my mouth? Okay. Whatever, man. I'm not going to sacrifice jack shit to Kali. Let's just go. I'm not in the mood. Let's get down to business. Just continue going on. And just make it to the end of the City of Gold. Alright, we have created a passage for me to go through. Careful with the Hawkman, though. Okay, that, shoot that man in the back. My favorite pastime. How do people that own guns ever, refrain themselves from just pulling it out and just starting to shoot people in the back? That is the main reason I don't own a gun in real life, because I don't think I could hold myself back. So, it's better to remove temptation. Just like I told my wife, just don't buy the chips, man. Don't buy the chips. I'll eat the chips. Why do you buy them? Well, because I know you like them. That's the whole point. That's why I never buy them, because I know if they're at home, I will eat them. But I can exercise my restraint while I'm at the shop, saying, okay, I don't need this thing. I'm not going to spend money. I'm not going to put it in the cart. At that point, I can exercise restraint. But if you buy the chips, I am going to eat them because they're in the freaking pantry. All it takes is for me to go in there and open the cupboard, and they're right there. And I can just stuff my hand in there and just cram my face full of chips. And then I will just hate myself. So, I don't know if you can relate to this. I guess you have to be in a relationship for that to happen. And you have to also be somewhat conscious. Wait, we have the Necronomicon. Yes. Somewhat conscious of you gaining weight like a disgusting human walrus. I mean, I'm not I guess I am kind of conscious about it. I'm not in any way thin. I am not spindly or anything, but I'm kind of reasonable. I would say I am at the border where I am not yet obese, but I have a pouch and I'm okay with it. But I'm basically right now borderline on my comfort zone of how much weight I should have. Probably I should have quite a bit less. And in fact, any doctor will tell you I could use at least 30 less pounds. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I used to be like pretty damn big. Let's say in pounds it would be probably 300 pounds ish. Anyway, let's find where hell is. So I guess I'm extra conscious of making my pig out of myself. Not that it will stop me, because I love food too much. But, the little battles like that, the little things like, okay, let's just not buy chips because I will eat all of them all the time. Stuff like that, I kind of try not to do it, and kind of defeats the purpose if they somehow make their way into the house. And that is the division of labor that we have come up with. My wife basically, this will sound sexist as hell, but it's just the way she likes it too, so damn it if she's agrees with it. She basically takes care of all of the kitchen. She buys the groceries, she will cover that. And she will clean up the dishes. She will do most of the cooking. And I basically get saddled with the rest of the house. I do the laundry. I will vacuum. I will clean up the bathrooms, that kind of stuff. Let's see, let's put this shotgun right there. But of course that means that she's in charge of the groceries, so she gets to pick what goes into our pantry. So I get no say on curbing temptation from that point. And I will tell her, oh, please don't do it, but she will do it anyway, because she loves to see that goofy, stupid smile on my face. The vampire lord's influence slithers through your thoughts. Let's go kill the vampire lord and steal his wares. What was I saying? I had a point with all this. Oh yes, the whole thing, reason why I was saying all this is I used to be pretty heavy, so I am maybe a little bit more insistent than I should be on this whole gaining weight thing. In any case, haha! You did not expect me to use amazing tools, such as ropes to attack vertically. But I'm a freaking veteran, you disgusting vampire. I know you've been around for like hundreds of years, but I'm eternal. I have come back literally thousands of times. I have experienced these experiences literally thousands of times. So you've got nothing on me, my friend. You will get schooled all the time. And I know that you also respawn. Probably you're also all doomed to souls. All of you guys. Poor bastards. Doomed to respawn in the eternal caves. I had one of those awful burps that don't want to come out. That is what that strange hitching of my voice that happened. I'm trying to murder this man through bombardment. He's been insistent in not receiving a bomb to the face. So now I appreciate him going to F himself. In any case, I was in the middle of a bunch of thoughts and I completely lost all of them. So let's keep going. Let's keep going through hell. Are you a succubus? I'm not going to take the risk. I'm sorry, Major Stupid. You look like a monster. I am seeing monsters everywhere. I don't like this. I have 25 bombs. There's no reason not to bomb my way down. So let's do that. There's a reason to get away from this rock, though. Don't want to get smacked. Alright, so this was, I think, a pretty dang good choice. Make our tunnel. Of course, we gotta be careful about the rotating spike ball and chains. And through it we go. I almost got tiki trapped there because I did not even see it. That tiki trap over there. I was way too concentrated on the rotating balls and chains. All of my balls. I was distracted by the balls all in my face. So almost got tiki trap as a result, and I don't have the health to sustain it. Even one poke to the face. Shopkeeper has been murdered. We're at the end of hell. finally has happened. I'm going to cheese the crap out of Yama. I'm not even going to try to make it cool, man. I'm going to use this shotgun to just shoot him dead from off screen. That is the way Yama's gonna go down. Just like a humiliated bitch from somebody camping him from afar. I am in D-dust, and I am that asshole with the AWP just shooting you without you even seeing them. I'm that kind of jackass today. Please don't get exploded. Almost fall victim to such a horrible, horrible thing. Gonna rope you, gonna shoot you in the face. Doing pretty good. Maybe I'll use bombs. It's for Yama. It's slightly more exciting. I think that'll work out. It didn't. Whee! I am so glad that I destroyed all the spikes in the way. Because that could have been death. I don't think that there was any spikes going down that way, but it was intimidating. Finally, we have once again. Oh shit! I could die. Holy crap! Please don't die. All right. Okay. Complete lost track of me having only 4 points of health. So I'm glad that I did not just explode just now. Let's go through. Holy crap, man! Almost threw everything away in the end. I really wanted to get this far. Finally got a freaking hell victory. Wow, you made it! I didn't think you would. I mean, you look really dull in the head. You seem quite stupid and you smell like troll breath. You're a serious piece of work, you know. Wow, I have never in my life seen someone as ugly as you. It's impressive just how grotesque your face is. Did your mother let wolves chew in your face? This is embarrassing. I waited all this time for you? I think I'm going to slit my wrist right here. Fucking unbelievable. You're the worst thing that ever happened to the human race. Oh, Yang got really gangsta there for a moment. I understand. I'm kidding. You're not even human. Wow, you suck. This game got a little disrespectful. I think that the more you play, I think this is maybe something you unlock after your 600th hour of playing or something. It is the weirdest thing. I'll take it in stride though. I mean, I'm so used to abuse from Spelunky that I don't think I'm even going to bat an eyelash out this new spiel that Yang has for us. I feel a little offended by how harsh he was. I mean, I did beat the goddamn game, but I suppose that he was winning for me. Jeez, thanks. Spelunky just battering me down. Well, at least we won. At least we have the victory dance right here. And if you could see me right now, I'm doing the freaking victory dance, but you can't see nothing, so I'll see you in the other side, and which means, I guess, in the next episode suddenly? I don't know what I meant to say with that, but I guess what I mean to see is goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, do the victory dance!